I imagine a tennis ball and football because we cannot stop a car and a truck, whatever it is. That's fine. You imagine you are a very powerful person. Now, one truck is coming on your way and one car is coming on our way. Now, I will ask you to both are traveling with the same speed. That is, you should understand. Velocity of a car is equals to velocity of a truck. Now, I will ask you to stop. You people, stop the car and truck. Whom you can stop easily, car or a truck?
Car.
Understanding? Because the mass of the car is less than mass of the truck. Am I right or wrong, all of you? Or mass of the truck is greater than mass of the car, so that we can stop the car easily compared to the truck. Same way, now tennis ball is very, very weightless. Am I right or wrong, all of you? Tennis ball is very, very less mass. And football,
Yes.
definitely, it is a bigger in size and it has mass is more than a tennis ball.
Compared to tennis ball.
Yes, compared to tennis ball, the mass of the football is higher. Now, both are traveling with the same velocity. The velocity of the tennis ball is equals to velocity of the football. Now, as we know, mass of the football is greater than tennis ball. Then I can stop whom I can stop easily? Whom I can stop easily? I can stop tennis ball easily. Right or wrong? Ellame puriyuma? Understand?
Yes, sir.
All of you? That is one. Okay. So now, next one. Is this example any doubt? Anybody? Any problem? So we all know that football mass is greater than tennis ball. So we can stop the tennis ball easily. Car mass is less than the truck, so that we can stop the car easily. Next. Let me take now. There is a wooden block. What is that? There is a
Wooden block.
Wooden block.
Wooden block.
All of you observe. So there is a wooden block. I'm drawing. So now Mr. Nivedan is standing here with a gun. Nivedan, what you are standing? You are standing with a gun. Okay.
Then
Now you fire a bullet. The bullet is fired from your gun. So now this bullet will go. Definitely it will insert inside this wooden block. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
yes, sir.
Yes, all of you. The bullet fired
Yes.
from a gun. He fired the bullet. He fired the bullet. So the bullet will go inside and it will be embedded, stuck. Or we can use a word. What is the word we will use? That everybody? We use a word called as embedded. So the bullet will finally embedded into the wooden block. Am I right or wrong, everybody? Will you all agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And Abhiram is saying again doubt. Abhiram rolling illa Abhiram. Fastness, mass is more. Today you go to the ground, ask somebody to throw the football and ask tennis ball. You try to stop, which you will feel easy. Understanding? You will experience it. Football is very, very tough to stop because it is greater mass and it will hurt also more. Tennis ball will hit you and football will hit you. In which one you will feel more pain?
Football, sir.
Football. Understanding? Because it's large mass. Understand, Amma? That is what.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now, as I told, Mr. Nivedan fired the bullet and the bullet is embedded inside the wooden block. This is a wooden block. Now, I will say Mr. Kishore to stand in the same position and I have given hand. Mr. Kishore is throwing the bullet with the hand. Now, he thrown maximum capacity of him. Now you tell me, he thrown by a hand. Now you tell me, is it possible to embed the bullet inside the wooden block?
No, sir. No, sir.
Any one of you? Others? Hasini?
No, sir.
Vairam?
No, sir.
Can you embed the bullet if you throw with a free hand?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Why?
No,
Anybody
sir.
can tell?
Sir,
Anybody?
We can't give
Both are
force.
same. Both are same. Mass is same. Don't talk about the mass. Render the same bullet. So mass of the bullet.
sir, the
Sir.
required force
We
is
can't
not
give
attained
force
by the
like
bullet,
that.
sir. Sir,
Yes.
required force is not attained by the bullet to him.
No, I want one by one. You are forgetting the basic thing. Anybody? Others?
Sir, The
Yes.
required force is not
Not
applied in
required force, Mari. Force and all don't speak here. When you fire from a bullet, when you fire the bullet from a gun, it has a greater velocity. Do you understand, all of you? Everybody? Yes or no? If you
Yes, sir.
thrown the same bullet with the hand, you cannot give a velocity what the velocity given by the bullet gun. So that is the reason when the velocity of the bullet which is coming from the gun is always higher than the velocity which is thrown by the hand. So with this velocity, it can penetrate into the wooden block and it will be stuck or embedded into the wooden block. But here, maybe Mr. Kishore can hit the wooden block on the surface. After that, it will fall down. Am I right, Mr. Kishore?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is the answer. Okay, so that is what you should understand. So the bullet fired from the gun has a greater velocity or lesser velocity? Everybody.
Greater velocity.
The bullet fired from gun. Understand, Shivani? What is happening?
Yes, sir.
From the gun has greater velocity. So that is what you should understand. So that is the reason you can notice it. It is going into the wooden block, but the same bullet is thrown by the Kishore. It is not happening. So have you noticed it? Both the cases, as I asked, you are feeling more difficult to stop the truck. You are feeling more difficult to stop the football compared to the tennis ball. Same way, the effect of bullet fired from the gun is more. For example, a person is hitting by the two bullets. One is thrown by Mr. Kishore, one is fired from the gun. Now tell me in which case the person will injure more. Fire the bullet from the gun. So that is what, understanding? So you can say from this both, the mass, for example, here, one truck with the same velocity hit the person, one car with the same velocity hit the person. So in which case the person will experience the greater force? In a truck or car? All of you. Truck. Why?
Truck, sir.
Truck. Why? It has greater mass.
More mass.
The same bullet fired from a gun and thrown by a Kishore. In which case the person will experience a greater force? Everybody.
Fire.
Yes.
Fired.
Fired from a bullet.
Fired.
That is what you should understand. So from these both examples, can I say the mass and velocity of a body increases the impact or the effect of force? Am I right or wrong? Everybody, will you all agree with me? Thus, I can say, Alfin, are you understand? So mass of the body increases. Effect of force is increases or decreases? Everybody?
Increases.
Increases. Velocity of the body increases. Then the effect of the body, effect of the force is increasing or decreasing? Everybody?
Increasing.
Increasing.
So the mass and velocity of a body increases the impact. What impact? Everybody? Effect of force. Clear, everyone? All of you? Vedan,
Yes, sir.
English, effect of
Yes.
the force. So higher the mass, greater will be the effect of force. Higher will be the velocity, greater will be the effect of force. That is what the product of mass and velocity, the product of mass and velocity of a body, it will define a physical quantity. That physical quantity only, what is that physical quantity? Everybody.
Momentum.
Momentum.
Okay, to say the definition, this much time we are spending. So that is what you should understand why it is. So the product of mass and velocity of a body defines a physical quantity called as momentum. So momentum is a quantity referring the motion of a body. Please remember that. So momentum, what is the symbol of momentum, everybody? Momentum is equals to, yes, P. That is what is a
P.
product of mass into velocity. What is that? Product of mass into velocity. Momentum P, which is equals to mass into velocity, is a vector quantity. So momentum is also a what quantity? Yes, please.
Vector quantity.
Vector
Quantity.
quantity.
Vector quantity.
All of you should remember momentum is a vector quantity. Now, can you tell me momentum only possessed by the bodies? Whom? Either it is in rest or it is in motion. Anybody can tell? Fastly.
Motion.
Motion. Okay. So momentum only possessed by what? All the bodies, but they must be in what? All the
Motion.
bodies? Yes, please. Who will be possessed movies? All moving bodies. Understanding? All moving bodies possess the momentum. Please remember. So if the body is in rest, can you tell me what is the momentum? Suppose I am having a car, my house in
Zero.
front of it, I stopped it. Having a mass of 5,000 kg, but velocity is 0. So then what is the momentum? P is equals to
Zero.
5,000.
Zero.
5,000 into 0, which is equals to 0. Am I right or wrong, everybody? That's all. Clear?
Sir.
Momentum will be possessed by what bodies? Everybody. Momentum only possessed by everybody.
Moving
Sure.
bodies.
A moving body.
Yeah. And can you tell me what is the direction of momentum? Direction of momentum. இங்க பாக்குறாங்க எல்லாமே. I put the direction of velocity and direction of momentum ரெண்டுதா. What direction?
Straight line.
Same direction. Understand, Mari? That is what. So please write it. The direction of momentum is the same as that of velocity. Direction of momentum. Sanjay, Puriyama Sanjay. Momentum is the same as that of velocity, and we all knows that since mass is a what? Mass is always a quantity. What is that? Which quantity mass is a? All of you.
Scalar quantity.
Scalar.
quantity.
That is what. Since mass is always a, since mass is always a positive scalar quantity, mass will never be negative. Keep it in mind. Positive scalar quantity. Okay. So that is what you have to remember. So momentum will speak about what, guys? Momentum is referring a what? Referring the one thing. What is that? Momentum is always refers to what? It will refers. Moment of
Direction.
P refers to whom, guys? Refers to the motion of the body. Okay. Motion of a body. Keep it in mind. Momentum refers to the motion of a body. So momentum is exerted by only one object. What is that objects? Objects must be in
Moving.
Motion.
or motion. That is what you should understand. Is it okay, guys? Everybody clear? All of you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. So this is what about it. Now, tomorrow we will study what is the units of momentum, what is the dimensional formula of momentum. Remember, I'm going to introduce a new thing, dimensional formula, which is actually a fundamental should be learned in the class 9. And class 11th, you will get units and measurement. First chapter, units and measurement. Actually, 9th class also foundation, you should learn units and measurement first. But due to time lapse, we not covered. But if the time permits, definitely I'll teach you that units and measurement. Is it okay, guys? Okay. So that is
Yes,
what
sir.
it is. So
Yes,
this is
sir.
what about the momentum. So momentum means what? Mass into velocity. Remember, all the people will write momentum means P is equals to M into V. But you should not write P above what? Arrow, you should keep it. That is what, because momentum is a vector quantity. This is not a speed. If I put simply V, it is a speed. If I put above arrow only, it is a what? Actually, it is the
Velocity.
velocity. You should understand. Okay, will you all do it or not? So till here, anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. So today we learned very few things. So please kindly learn it. And today when you are traveling, you all people experience the sentry. What force you have to experience? Centrifugal.
Centrifugal force.
So that is what about it. Okay. So this is all. I will stop it here. We'll continue in the tomorrow's class. Thank you, everybody. We'll meet in tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.